In a sun-baked village surrounded by dry hills and fields lived an old farmer named Rafi. His hands were calloused, his back bent from years of toil, and his heart was no grander than stubble. Yet, each day before dawn, he would rise, say a quiet prayer, and get on with his work, humming softly as he walked to his fields. The seasons had not been kind. Rain rarely showed up, and the soil grew harder with each passing year. Crops withered, and many villagers gave up, selling their land or living in search of better lives. But Rafi stayed behind. The land has given to me before, he would say. It will give again. One morning, while digging a narrow trench near the edge of his field, Rafi's wooden plow hit something solid. Curious, he bent down, brushed off the dirt, and pulled out a heavy clay pot sealed with a lid. With trembling fingers, he opened it and gasped. Inside were dozens of silver coins, glinting in the morning light. His heart pounded. It was enough to change his life. The news spread quickly through the village. Some came to congratulate him. Others looked on with envy. One neighbor even tried to buy the land on the spot. But Rafi only smiled and said, "The land gave me the gift. I wouldn't leave it behind." Instead of using the money for luxury or leisure, Rafi invested it wisely. He repaired the broken irrigation channels that had once carried water from the distant hills. He bought strong seeds and new tools, and when he saw his neighbors struggling, he offered help, quietly paying off debts or buying animals for those who had sold theirs in desperation. As the months passed, grain returned to his fields, then to his neighbors. The land began to breathe again. Crops grew taller. The village markets burst with life, and laughter returned to the streets. People came together to help one another, inspired by Rafi's kindness and quiet leadership. 1 year later, a traveler from city passed through the village and was astonished at its transformation. He met Rafi and asked, "What turned your village around?" Rafi chuckled and pointed to the field. "The fortune wasn't in the pot," he said. "It was in what we did with it. Wealth only has value when it lifts others with it." That night, the villagers gathered for a festival to celebrate the harvest. Rafi sat under a tree, watching children dance and elders laugh. He looked up at the stars and whispered a thank you. He had not just found silver, he had uncovered the deeper treasure of community, purpose, and hope.